Good afternoon. Welcome to Current Affairs, February 27th, 2015. So I am meeting you very early today. So let me open the document first of all, and I would like to say something. Yesterday, before ending the class, I was telling you that the cricket match of India is today, but in fact, it's being played tomorrow. That is February 28th. So this is a little rectification. Let me show you the document now. Look at this. This is the actual match. This India is playing against UAE. That is tomorrow, 28th February 2015. Okay. Now, so apart from this, we also have the information that is related to the economic survey that is presented by the Finance Minister of India in the Parliament today. It has already been presented. The government sounds so positive, and it is expecting growth rate of 8.1% to 8.5% in the next year. That is from 2015 to 2016. Kindly here, I would like to have a reminder for you. In Indian polity classes, I spoke to you regarding the budget. And I want all of you to go through that budget once again. And tomorrow, the Finance Minister of India is going to present the budget. So this is the first full-fledged budget that is going to be presented by the Narendra Modi's government. And I want you to watch this video, budget video again. So only to make yourself sure and comfortable with respect to the what exactly is going to happen in the budget. And today, economic survey has been presented in the parliament by the finance minister. So, and they are expecting very good economy in future. So it's going to be big bang reforms can be introduced, and the government is also hopeful that double digit growth rate is also possible in the future. And the inflation is under very much control. At the same time, the oil prices are reducing. So everything seems really very positive. Everything seems really very positive for India. So now let me open the document and show you with respect to the economic survey of today. Today this happened. Finance Minister has tabled the economic survey. That is today. Next year growth rate will be between 8.1% to 8.5%. That is in the coming financial year. That is going to be started from April 1st, 2015 to March 31st, 2016. And with this, maybe in the future, in the nearest future, maybe by 2017-18 or 18-19, double-digit development is also possible. And the government is also hopeful that the big bang reforms are again possible. And inflation is very much under control, so that then the government can concentrate very much on the developmental activities. So, but the biggest worry is the food subsidy. On the name of the food subsidy, the government is spending lakhs of crores, and the government will plan for rationalization, and will hopeful that rationalization of the food subsidy will take place. At the same time, the needy should not be neglected. And this is the Make in India. So this is a slogan that is given by the Prime Minister of India. And it seems that it may be a reality if everything goes well. That's the reason why not just what the budget says, but the commitment on the part of the government for accomplishing the things is also important. And the experts are saying that this Make in India policy that should have come to India 20 years back. If that was the case, India could have been on par with China today. It takes time for India so to be on par with China or to surpass China. But in future, it's definitely going to possible, and that all depends on the so-called the government of the day, how exactly it is going to function. Hence, not just the statements that are given by finance minister and the prime minister, commitment of various people are also very, very important. And today itself, we are seeing that one of the ministers in Modi's cabinet, Nitin Gadkari, so again he is under scanner. So he has received so many perks from SR Group, and he was arranged, his family was arranged with cruise, and he spent 2 days over there. So obviously, now the new questions have been raised now. Prashant Bhushan, so he filed a public interest litigation in Supreme Court today, saying that this should be inquired into. How come a person will take the benefits from a company, freebies in fact, without any benefits out of this? And Nitin Gadkari is saying that it is a private affair and he was not a minister during that time. This incident happened in the year 2013 in the month of July. And he's saying that he was not a minister during that time. And at the time he was also not the party president. But even then, when a person is in the politics, maybe he will definitely have some capacity to influence the existing authorities. So it's a serious discussion that is going on. Nitin Gadkari was not given full answer, but the news is that at 3 o'clock in the evening, he is going to come out and speak something here. So, but these are all the things that will really disturb the focus of the government. Government has to focus on more on the development. And Narendra Modi should be so careful, more careful now. Better to eliminate such type of people with such allegations. And no one can say that. So giving the gift as smartphones as a gift, or arranging some holiday programs, special packages in the resorts, free packages in the resorts. So that should be very seriously taken into consideration. But anyways, so it's a good sign. Today's economic survey, Arun Jaitley, the finance minister, is sounding very confident. Hopefully, the government does it better and India will have a better future. And the dream of India, the dream of the Prime Minister, Make in India, will become a reality. Manufacturing sector should be strengthened and it requires more capital inflow. The government will be looking for the mechanism and ways for getting more capital inflow. At the same time, hopefully, the finance minister will also see that there will not be much tax burden on the people. We'll see how he is going to plan, and tomorrow evening we'll have a discussion again on the budget, because tomorrow itself finance minister is going to present his first full-fledged budget. Kindly remember, last year also the NDA government, Arun Jaitley, the finance minister, they have presented the budget. That budget is just only for a part of the financial year, because in the beginning of the financial year itself, there were elections in India. Lok Sabha elections were held. Hopefully you remember this. Hence, during that time, the UPA government was there in the power, and Mr. Chidambaram, then finance minister of India, has presented the budget for a part of the year. So this will happen during the election year, only to make it simpler and facilitate the next government to formulate the full-fledged budget. That's the reason why last year 2 budgets were presented, and the first one is called the interim budget. Generally, it will happen during the election year. That is the reason why I am saying this is the first full-fledged budget that is being presented by Narendra Modi government, and it is going to happen tomorrow. And once the budget is presented, let's have the information and let's also try to have analysis on that now. So I have some more information with me. I'll show it to you. But remember these points here. Growth rate, next year growth rate is really sounding very good, between 8.1% and 8.5% in the coming financial year. And the double digit is also sounding very good. India was just waiting very badly for this. Once it is reaching the double digit, it will definitely change the whole scenario. So, right, very huge reforms will be possible. Inflation is under control. It's a good sign. Oil prices are also coming down. It's another good side. Government is seriously thinking about the rationalizing the full subsidy, food subsidy. So, though the experts say that it should have been started 20 years back, fine. But anyways, better late than never. This is what happens. Okay. Now, so another important one. So this is there in the news. Just have a look at this. I'll be just joining. Give me just 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. So look at the question, please. It's very sounding very dangerous. In fact, which of the following is the most polluted city in the world? So this is in New Delhi. Answer is New Delhi. This is sounding very sad here. And look at the another important point I have here. And kindly remember, this is a possible question in any examination in the future. Next, look at this. 13 out of 20 most toxic cities are present in India. See, this is a very sad incident. And because of this too much of pollution that is present in New Delhi, the American embassy has made certain special arrangements like air cleaner in the surrounding areas of this American embassy. That is okay for them, but what about India? What the government of India has to do? So hopefully, so the one of the biggest reasons is that the traffic pollution that is really very high in New Delhi, that should be reduced. So many children are there, so many women are there, old people are there. So their health will get very badly affected. So government should make certain arrangements now. Now look at this. So with respect to this person Mukul Roy, today it seems that he met some of the BJP leaders in Delhi, and the indication, the news is that Mamata Banerjee, she's going to sack this Mukul Roy. And when it comes to this, look at this PDP BJP government, it is going to be formed in Jammu and Kashmir. That is going to happen on the 1st of March. So it seems that 12 plus 13 ministers are going to take the vote. 12 members from BJP and 13 are from PDP. They are going to take oath of office. And this morning itself, the PDP patron, Mr. Saeed, met the Prime Minister of India. And certain allegations are there against the former minister, Sri Prakash Jaiswal. It seems that he recommended job for some of the people here. So being in the power, recommending such type of things are considered to be unethical, in fact. But whatever it is, so today that man is saying that what is wrong in this? What is wrong in this? Yes, I have recommended for our own people for getting the jobs without expecting any benefits. So these are the statements that are given by this man. Against him also, the public interest litigation was filed by Prashant Bhushan. Let's wait and watch what is going to happen for this. So these are all the very common things that will happen in general. Everybody knows it. But since there is an awareness today, since there is a new concept of putting more pressure on the concept of ethics on the people who are holding government jobs or the people who are holding the public positions. So new era has been started. At least from now onwards, the youngsters should be more careful without getting attracted to these freebies. They should be doing their job in a better manner. So thank you so much for being with me, and I will meet you again tomorrow. We'll have a discussion on the budget. But anyways, please, last night I was telling you the match, cricket match. So that is going to be held tomorrow. That is February 28th. And again, a reminder, please read this budget once again, so that whatever is going to happen from tomorrow, so you can follow the budget very easily. So I'll take leave of you from now. Thank you so much. I wish you all the very, very best.